Aroma Point. Satyam, Nityam, Nichayam. Listen up.
Well, that is such a huge pressure on mankind.
Yenna huge. God made it so easy for mankind. He was with them every day, He gave them everything, and He was walking and talking with them. He just gave them one order, okay? One expectation, one challenge. That is, He placed two trees in the middle of the Garden of Eden, which is tree of life and tree of knowledge, and asked the man not to eat from the tree of knowledge. Because if he had done that, then there'll be consequences, which is death.
Well, if that was what God did, what I can't understand is God did not want man to eat of the tree, right? And God is the one who planted all the trees in the garden.
Right.
So why put the tree there and then tell the man not to eat it? If he had not wanted man to eat it, he could have just put the tree somewhere else.
Samakil.
Why put it there and then tell him not to eat? I just don't get that.
Mankind was created as a challenge to the devil and his gang. So if we are not challenged, how can we be the challenge? Our purpose itself wouldn't be fulfilled if we are not tested and challenged, boss. See, now this is like telling we build a ship and place it safely docked in a harbor. Of course it's going to be safe, but it's never going to fulfill its purpose. So test is essential, sweetheart.
I still don't agree with having a test.
So not puriyadu. I feel like going on a long drive. Who's up?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yes,
now,
let's
but
go.
I'm going to take.
Why? What?
Why?
I'm going to drive.
You're gonna drive, no way. No
I'll
way.
drive.
Why can't I drive? I know to drive, guys. Boss, driving master, you only train me, no? Let me drive this time.
Hello.
She knows. She can manage.
See, the master herself tells that I can drive.
Yeah, but the manager I can't risk getting into a vehicle which you're going to drive. No way.
Boss,
No way.
I am telling I can drive, and the master herself is telling that I can drive. What is your problem? Why aren't you believing me?
It doesn't matter whether she is telling you can drive or whether you're telling you can drive.
Correct.
Do you have a license?
And,
Unless you have a license and I see your license, I really can't trust my life getting into a car driven by you. No way.
Oh, so tested evidence only you will believe. Otherwise, you will not believe, huh?
Now you know
Yeah.
why God placed the test in the Garden of Eden.
Okay. Get it. Hello? சொல்லுங்கக்கா.
பர்னி எப்படிமா இருக்க?
நான் நல்லா இருக்கேன்க்கா. நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? சாண்டி எப்படி இருக்கா?
என்ன விட சாண்டில ஒரு ப்ராக்ரஸும் இல்லை. But now I'm curious to know about Annie, you know. She's just started nagging my head. What happened to her?
எங்க ஆனி கதையை சொல்ற வரைக்கும் நீங்க என்ன விட போறது இல்ல. இது நல்லா தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு எனக்கு. Okay, just to rewind a little bit. We found a car in the river and it matched Annie's car description.
What are you saying?
Yes, we found a car in the river.
Any dead body?
இல்ல. Thankfully there was no body either in the car nor in the river.
Thank God.
But this led to a flurry of questions. Number one, how did the car get into the river all by itself? Number two, there was no documental evidence inside the car. No papers, no documents, no license, nothing.
அப்படியா?
And third, all the doors of the car was locked from inside and intact.
அது எப்படிமா முடியும்?
முடிஞ்சதே அப்படிதான் இருந்தது. அதனால one thing it was sure, the car didn't dive into the river all by itself. So the top on the team's radar was Praneeth.
My radar too. But you know what? Youngsters these days, they are hasty, ma. யோசிக்கிறதே இல்லை. They rush into a relationship like this without understanding the danger behind it. I don't know when they are going to come to their senses. But why does this happen every time? Bharani, again I'm getting an important call. I have to cut you off, but I'm going to catch up with you soon, okay? Bye, Ma. See you.
Bye, Ka. Bye, Ka.
You know what? That Akka is actually right. The young people nowadays, they have different stages of life, no? So they actually don't know what they need at that time, even during their relationship. In fact, their own needs they do not know, but God knows what exactly their need is. So if they are with God, all their needs will be taken care of.
Huh. To understand this better, let's go on a trip to Genesis chapter 2. See there, Adam didn't have to tell his need to God. It was God who sensed that he wanted a suitable companion, a perfect match. See? 2, if it was left to Adam to fulfill his need, he would have searched this entire world and still remained unsuccessful. See what God did. Babies come out of where? Women, right? But only God could do something as impossible as this. He turned around the table and brought a woman out of a man, guys. I mean, our God can do impossibilities like this to fulfill our need. So, being with Him, we don't have to worry about anything, you know, and especially with regards to, I'm saying this having the youngsters in mind because they are always on the hunt to have their perfect match. So I think such needs, they should trust God and leave it to Him, you know. In such case, they will understand that God has the best game plan to fulfill their need. He will get them their best suitable match in time, at the right time.
You know what? Actually, that Akka is right. Young people nowadays, they have different needs at different stages of their life. And they don't even know what their needs are actually. But God knows exactly what they need. Even in their relationships, God actually knows. So what they have to do is just stay with God and God will take care of all their needs.
Good. So why don't we go say hi to our new buddy Sandy?
Right?
Why not?
Yeah?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go.
But you're not driving.
Oh.